Are you wondering whether you should buy a house this year or wait until next year? Well, a lot of people are wondering the same thing. In this video, I'm going to break it all down for you. So let's get into it. Hi guys, I'm Alejandra Paladino, your local Arizona real estate agent, and welcome to my channel, Moving to Arizona. I put together this channel because I love living here, so I wanted to share with everyone all about living here, how to move here, and the real estate. So make sure you subscribe and click the bell, that way you're alerted every time I have a new video. If my team and I can answer any questions about Arizona or moving here, make sure you book a call with us. You can easily do that by going to zoomtoarizona.com. The real estate market is at a crossroads with home prices and mortgage rates making headlines daily. People are just not sure what to do. No matter how the market is performing, buying a home offers some unique financial advantages. One of the most important benefits is you can start building equity immediately. Everyone's focused on 7% interest rates, but what's the interest rate on renting? 100%. Many people try to time the market, but honestly, you can't time the market. Real estate should be seen as a long-term investment. The key is to focus on your long-term goals. Mortgage rates can be volatile, which is why many people have been saying, marry the house, date the rate. So what that means is find the home that you love. You can always refinance later. What many of my clients are doing in this market is a temporary rate buy down. So what we do is we find them a home that they like. Hopefully that home doesn't have any other offers, because that way we can ask for credit from the seller, which is called concessions. We use that money to buy down the interest rate. It's a temporary rate buy down. So basically, instead of the market rate of around 7%, the first year the rate drops all the way down to 5%. And then the next year would be 6%. And then the third year is when it goes back to the market rate, which would be the 7% that gets locked in. Now, this is saving my buyers hundreds of dollars a month on their payment. Hey guys, I was watching this video before I made it public to you, and I realized I forgot to mention something that's super beneficial to you. In the future, when rates go down, you can refinance. That way you're not going to be stuck at whatever rate you have locked in. This is a great way to hedge your bets. So in the future, if rate goes up, then you're great because you already have locked in rate. But if they go down, then you can refinance. Another good option in today's market is finding a new construction home. Now, if there's new construction homes available in the areas you're wanting to buy, this is a great option. This is the first time probably ever that it makes more sense to buy new construction than a resale home, because builders are offering such amazing incentives. Now, if you're curious to learn about how do I even buy a new construction house, I'm gonna link above a whole video that I did on how to buy a new construction home. Right now, home builders are offering amazing incentives. First of all, pricing is almost what a resale home costs, sometimes even less. They're offering money to cover your closing costs, and sometimes they're offering money to cover closing costs and get you that lower interest rate. And even better, some of the builders have secured below market interest rates. So I've been helping some of my buyers get into homes, and they're locking in rates, permanent rates in the 5s. So this is huge, huge savings. These are some ideas to help with today's market, but really you need to figure out, is it the right time for you to buy? And really it depends on your unique circumstances. Here are 3 questions you should ask yourself. Number 1, do you have good credit? If you have good credit, let's say 740 credit score or above, you're gonna get the best loan out there in terms of interest rate, in terms of the cost, closing costs involved. So if you got good credit, 740 above, it's a good idea for you. Lenders favor borrowers that have on-time payments, but don't worry, if your credit score is below 740, You can buy with a 620 credit score or higher, sometimes even lower, but honestly, I don't recommend it unless you're a veteran and can get the VA loan. But the great thing is, make sure you find a great lender that can guide you on how to build and improve your credit. All the lenders that I work with, this is something that they provide, because it's our goal and our jobs to help you get into your own home. So if you want a referral for a good lender, reach out. I'm happy to connect you with one. Number 2, have you saved up enough money for down payment and closing costs? Well, when you buy a house, you need between 3 to 5%, sometimes higher depending on the purchase price, for just your down payment. Now, you also need about 2.25% of the purchase price for closing costs. For first-time home buyers, if you go the FHA route, you need 3.5% for down payment. When you have a higher credit score, you can do a 3% down payment. And if you're a veteran, you can do no down payment. Just keep in mind that when you put money down as your down payment, you're borrowing less money. So therefore, you'll be owing less money over the time of the loan. The third question to ask yourself is, are you planning to stay in the home for long term? Meaning, are you gonna be there at least 3 years? Because when you buy a home, there are costs involved. There's closing costs involved. So you wanna make sure that you are planning to stay in the home at least for several years. Or that you're planning to stay in the home and then possibly rent it out and then get a new home. That's what many of my clients do and become landlords that way. If you want more information about that, reach out. I love helping people become property owners. Remember, the right time to buy a house is when it aligns with your goals. If you found this information valuable, please like the video and make sure you comment. Those things really help the algorithm, and that way other people can find my video. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you do. That way you can stay in the know, learn more about buying your own home, and learn about Arizona. My team and I are getting so many people contacting us saying that they want to move here and want some guidance, or some of you already live here. If you want to chat with us at all, you can easily book a call by going to zoomtoarizona.com. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.